Hello everyone, this is teacher Rejil. This is a lesson on adding rational algebraic expressions. But before that, we will review two skills first. First one here is multiplying polynomials, and the second one will be factoring polynomials. Let's start off with multiplying polynomials. Multiply 2 times the quantity x minus 7. We multiply 2 times x first, that gives us 2x. Then after that, we multiply 2 times the second term, negative 7, which gives us minus 14. That's our answer. Going to multiply two binomials, we can actually use the FOIL method. F stands for first, O stands for outer, I stands for inner, and L stands for last. So for first, that means we multiply the first terms here, x and x, so that gives us x squared. Then O outer, that means x times a negative 5, that's negative 5x. Then inner, that means 2 times x, that gives us plus 2x. And then L, last, 2 times negative 5, which is negative 10. We combine negative 5x plus 2x, that gives us negative 3x. So that means our answer is x squared minus 3x minus 10. Now, factoring polynomials. Here, if you are going to factor a polynomial that contains common monomial factor, we will actually find first what is common between 5x and 20. And in this case, it's 5. So we bring it out. If we remove the factor 5 from 5x, so we will be left with x. And then if we are going to remove the factor 5 from 20, what is left is positive 4. So these are the factors. Now, factoring b here is the difference of two squares. X squared minus 4, meaning to say the factors are just x minus 2 and x plus 2. The third one here is a perfect square trinomial. Okay, meaning to say our factors here are just x plus 4 and x plus 4. Here, this is a quadratic trinomial, which is not a perfect square. So what we do here is factor the first term first. Okay, x squared is x and x. Then factor negative 10. Use factors that will give us the sum of negative 9. So factors of negative 10 that will give us the sum of negative 9 are negative 10 and plus 1. So these are the factors. Okay, the last type here is factoring the sum of two cubes. So there are actually two factors here. The first one is a binomial, and the second one is a trinomial. The binomial comes from the cube root of x cubed plus the cube root of 8. So that's going to be x plus 2. Cube root of x squared is x. Cube root of 8 is 2. Now, our trinomial factor actually comes from this binomial factor. How? Okay, the first term here, x squared, is actually the square of this first term. X times x is x squared. The second term is when you multiply these two and then change the sign. Okay, x times 2 is 2x, because that's positive 2x. We'll just change the sign. We'll make it negative 2x. And the last term actually is just the square of the second term here. 2 times 2 is 4. Now, we are ready to add rational algebraic expressions. First is the easiest type. The denominators are the same. Here, x plus 5, and the denominator of the second one is also x plus 5. So if that would be the case, we will just copy down the common denominator and then perform the operation on the numerator. Meaning to say we'll just add, because this is plus here, so it's going to be 2x plus 1 plus x plus 4. And then furthermore, we write down the denominator and then simplify, collect like terms on the numerator. 2x and x, that's 3x. 1 and 4, that's plus 5. So this is our answer. Okay, example number 2. The denominators are not the same, but we cannot find common factors between these two. So meaning to say, these two will be our least common denominator. Okay? So x plus 1 and x plus 2. How do we set it up? I will put a space here and also here. Why? Because our least common denominator is the quantity x plus 1 and the quantity x plus 2. And here, our denominator here is only x plus 1. So meaning to say we need x plus 2 here. So we are going to add x plus 2 over x plus 2. And then also here, our denominator is x plus 2. But our LCD contains x plus 1. So we are going to multiply this part also by x plus 1, x plus 1. We can write down x plus 2, x plus 1, or x plus 1, x plus 2. They mean the same thing. Perform the operation on the numerator. So both of this, okay, are in parentheses, meaning to say we multiply. So x times x, x times 2, 4 times x, and 4 times 2, FOIL method. This is what we get. In the same manner, we also perform x times x, x times 1, negative 6 times x, negative 6 times 1. That gives us x squared plus x minus 6x minus 6. Now, we will collect like terms. Okay. X squared and x squared, that's going to be 2x squared. And then we have 2x, 4x, x minus 6x, collect like terms, that's only 1x. 8 minus 6 is plus 2. So that's our answer. Another case here is this one. The denominators are not the same, but the other denominator is factorable. So we will find the LCD. The first one, the factors of x squared plus 2x minus 8 are x minus 2, x plus 4. And x minus 2 cannot be factored anymore, so it's just x minus 2. Now, notice here that this x minus 2 is common, is a common binomial factor. We'll just count it as 1. And then what is left here is x plus 4. So we'll bring it down. So this is our LCD. X minus 2 and then x plus 4. Okay, the factors of this actually are x plus 4, x minus 2. Meaning to say, we have all here. It's complete already. But on the second one, we have x minus 2 and we are supposed to have x plus 4. So this means we will multiply the second rational expression by x plus 4 over x plus 4. Now, we write down the common denominator and then perform the operation on the numerator. We have 3x here by itself. We'll just write it down. And then we have 5 times x is 5x. And then 5 times 4 is 20. So we have 3x plus 5x plus 20. And we can simplify this furthermore. 3x and 5x actually is 8x. So that's going to be 8x. Then plus 20. So that's our answer. Okay, example number 4. We have two rational algebraic expressions. Both denominators here are factorable. So to find the LCD, we have to factor x plus 2, x minus 2. And the factors of the second one is 2 times x plus 2. We have common factor here, x plus 2. And we have 2 here by itself and also x minus 2 by itself. So this is how we deal with this. So we bring down this 2 by itself, and then we bring down this x plus 2, a common binomial factor, and then x minus 2 by itself, we also have to write it down here. So this will be our LCD in factored form. We will complete first what is missing. Here, what is missing here is 2, because we have x minus 2 and x plus 2. X minus 2, x plus 2. So we put 2 over 2. Here, what we miss here, okay, we have x plus 2 and 2, so we miss here x minus 2. We will write here x minus 2 over x minus 2. Now we will write down the common denominator, 2x minus 2, x plus 2. And then we will perform the operation on the numerator. And say the quantity x plus 3 times 2, okay, that's 2x plus 6. And then here, 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times negative 2 minus 6. Now we can simplify furthermore by collecting like terms. We have here 2x and 3x, okay, that's 5x, and then 6 minus a 6, okay, that is 0. So we need to say this is our answer here. So I prepared here 3 items for you to work on. You can pause the video and work on this. If you are done, I will now show you the answer. Okay, for item number 1, I have here the details of the solution. Okay, you can pause the video and see the details. The answer is only 2. Then for item number 2, I have here also the details. Okay, our final answer is 2x squared plus 5x plus 28 over x minus 1, x plus 6. And item number 3, this is our answer, x squared plus x minus 12 over x plus 3 and x plus 6. Did you get all the items right? I hope you did. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Teacher Rejil. Keep safe.